Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Murray now. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They bring a tight end in motion left. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got to...
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, Yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They pick up 17 through the air. It's an Arizona 1st down. Working out of the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Off he goes. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup there. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Connor. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers 6.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Still going. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the... Ball ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second and goal. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up third and goal. Big play coming up, third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now Murray keeping it himself. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they go with Benson. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49ers. A run here with McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Here's a second and 9. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here now, third and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot. and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Murray's going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Raiders' extra point is good, and the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
49ers 6.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the 1st half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush another loss of yards.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A tight end in motion now. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Throwing Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and Let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run here with Benson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. Second time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On second down, Purdy. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball. I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Murray now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun, it's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll run here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Man in motion here is Jennings. A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They send a receiver in motion left. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's into the end zone yet again. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Play action. It's Murray. He keeps it himself. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Again, it's Benson. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
McBride is the motion man. They're going on 4th down. Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Too tough sledding for this offense all day today, Michael, especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.